This video is to highlight the principles of crime prevention through environmental design, known as CPTED, and how those principles can be used by small business owners. We focused on a typical shopping strip that could be anywhere in Australia. This shopping strip experiences high levels of antisocial behaviour, such as graffiti, broken bottles and loitering. Things that make it not as pleasant as it could be for the staff of these shops and their customers. Making a difference and deterring this sort of behaviour doesn't have to be expensive, and we will step through some low-cost improvements that can easily be made to properties. Did you know anyone was there? Walking here at night, I can't help looking and listening to see if there's anything I need to worry about. There are 4 CPTED principles. The first principle is natural surveillance. Think of it as to see and be seen. And lighting, clear fence lines and walkways, and basic security cameras can really help. The second principle is natural access control. And that just means using walkways, fences and signage to guide people to appropriate entrances and exits. The third principle is territorial reinforcement. Things like landscaping, signage and seating help to develop a sense of ownership and define private and public areas. And the fourth principle is maintenance. A well-maintained property or shopping strip indicates nuisance and vandalism will not be tolerated, and it adds to the perception of safety for both shop owners and the public. For removal of graffiti from your private property, check with your local council about their graffiti removal policy. In some instances, they may be able to assist with removal from different surfaces, or alternatively, your council may have access to the services provided by the Department of Justice and Community Safety Graffiti Removal Program. While it may be tempting to tackle graffiti removal yourself, in most instances, professional removal is the safest and most reliable option. For local business owners, a really important step is to work together with other shop and building owners to report graffiti and other antisocial behaviour to police, and to engage with their local council to find out what other assistance might be available. This collaborative approach is the key to reducing graffiti and other antisocial behaviour on an ongoing basis. Make sure you get in touch with your local council to see how they can help you. All of these CPTED principles lead to people feeling more positive about the area, so they will use it more often and stay longer. Some simple things that shop owners can do are to improve lighting and look at putting up a low-cost security camera. Clearing rubbish and keeping plants down so people can't hide behind them make it safer, but also keeps the area neat and tidy. And consider adding in some nice touches, like plants that can be wheeled indoors when you're closed, or some seating to encourage people to sit and stay around. All of these things are available at your local hardware store. All it took was one light to make walking to the car feel safe. It really doesn't need to be expensive or time-consuming to make a big difference to how a space looks and feels.
I just want to thank you for the work you guys done at near Summit Avenue at Belmont with all the graffiti. It's amazing. We've been living there for 16 years and we're very, very grateful for the difference it's made. My family and I just want to say a really huge thank you. So thanks.